offer you a lot of opportunities in the form of, say, for example, American College of Surgeon. If you subscribe to this society, they will be sending you different academic activities where you can participate on international level and in a hybrid way, or if you want to go in a physical session, you can. And many a time they do offer some sponsorship for your traveling. They do offer traveling grants. They have a highly impactful journals where the issue of their journal are continuously shared with you because of this your memory. So you must have a membership of these societies. One another aspect of a doctor's portfolio is to demonstrate certain level of leadership and managerial experience. Uh, so when I have asked my colleagues in my surrounding, they usually their question is that how can like we are resident, how can we demonstrate leadership experience or exposure? So the actually the foreign platform, the foreigners, they don't they would never ask you to be a great leader or to lead some great thing, but they will ask you whether uh, you have worked in a team. How is your team working? So obviously, most of us are always involved in team working because as a surgeon perspective, we have batches and we have sub batches and we make rotas for them, and we have to discuss patient in group work. We have to run some projects in group work. We have to do some quality improvement projects in group work. So actually, this group working and team working is what is and you are taking part in them and you are taking a role in their teamwork. It shows your leadership qualities because and this is important. The other thing is teaching experience. Uh, Majority of us residents, we are directly or indirectly involved in teaching our juniors. If I'm a chief resident, and if a house officer is coming to my on a round or in a unit where I'm working as a chief resident, so I can teach him or her on a bedside about a patient, and this does count. What you actually have to do is just to get a feedback from sign from the people that you taught or you are teaching to, and just keep these forms with yourself. And whenever wherever you are asked to show your teaching experience, you can just show them. Or either you can teach your juniors or even your nurses, paramedic staff about a procedure, about a ward protocol, about patient care, about counseling, anything that you can teach them about. And you just have to make a certificate from your head of department that yes, I have taught them on this in this subject on this topic, and they can certify it. You can take that certificate with yourself, and it will be reflecting in your portfolio. The last but not the least is the social welfare work. It's a desirable thing, although it's not a direct part of your portfolio, but it does boost your portfolio because in social work there are so many things that demonstrates and reflects about yourself. And most important thing is the social the leadership qualities. So these were the components of portfolio of a doctor, and I hope you must have learned a bit of from this session. So I'm done here, and now it's over to the participant. They have about 7 minutes and 33 seconds to have some question or any feedback or any comment in the comment box, and I will try to answer if possible. Thank you. So there is a question how to register for an e-logbook. Let me, as a Pakistani student, if he can or should. So in Pakistan, if you actually as a medical student, you would have logbooks, but that would be in hard form. You are actually having these logbooks, and when there was no modular system, we used to have our logbooks starting from our third year MBBS in fourth year and final year. I would request every medical undergraduate medical student to kindly follow that logbook very truthfully and try to do uh, whatever number of things that have been mentioned in that logbook in the way that is supposed to be followed. So you do have a logbook on as an undergraduate, but obviously when you join a training in College of Physician and Surgery in Pakistan, allows you another e-logbook where you will have to have enter whatever you do in your ward, and in that when you come into training, you will have so another opportunity to have an international logbook as well, but not at this level as undergraduate student. Do we have more questions? So how do we present portfolio, virtual or website or printed, and should we cater it according to each position we're applying for? No, portfolio is a journal. It should be kept in a document form, like we are saving our files, our educational file in a box. So you must have a certain level, kind of document where in which you first at the first page you should have your CV, and then comes these different like research work, certifications, and in the same pattern. So you must have it in a what you can say in a hard form. And yes, it depends on wherever position you are applying for, but that is CV, that is not portfolio.
Recording in progress.
One thing that I would like to comment is that your CV is a part of your portfolio, and portfolio is a bigger picture of yourself, while your CV is a very minor part of it. A CV can be virtual, can be in a hard form, but a portfolio must be in a hard form. You must have compiled each and everything. While in CV, you do not show physical hard form evidence of workshop or certification, but in portfolio, we must have all these things available with you, whatever thing that you have done. So this is actually difference between uh, a CV and a portfolio.
Okay,
As a
Dr. Haseeb, we
second,
actually, we yes, you can talk first.
okay, so as a second year medical student, what activities should one be more focused, which contributes to the portfolio in the long run? So obviously, if you are planning some foreign exams like USMLE, nowadays most of the undergraduate medical student they are taking these exams in a very early period of their studies. So it's a good thing. So you must give it a thought if you can avail or if you can take these examination exams at that particular period. So this would be a good thing to do. The second thing is research. You must learn research from the very basic. Don't miss those boring biostatistics and a community medicine lecture. Do not miss them. You have to learn these things. So the early you learn it, the better it is. So and also try to collaborate with like-minded people, those people who are actively involved in research work. I have mentioned this LinkedIn and this research here. These are wonderful social, the academic, professional academic platform. You can go there and you can search that people are doing wonderful work, and you can connect with them, and you can ask them that you are going to take part in their research activity in whatever position available, and obviously your contribution will be acknowledged, and in this way you will learn how to conduct a research work and how to build a portfolio. The second thing is that these workshops are important. Basic life support, advanced life care support, and PTC, whatever workshop that comes along your way in your undergraduate medical college, or so you must attend these things, and from there you will build an academic network. So this is also important thing. So how many publications? A good number. How can one make their CV? Uh, so actually, it doesn't matter how many numbers you have. Numbers doesn't matter. It's the quality of your work. And nowadays the foreigners does not ask about how many number of research work that you have published so far. They do ask about the H index, the citation, how many number of citation that you have. What does the citation mean? The citation means that your work has like rephrased and H index. This person carries than the one who has 50 publication but two or three citation. So आप अच्छा इसमें एक ये चीज भी है कि आप कुछ पब्लिकेशन कुछ आर्टिकल जैसे क्रॉस सेक्शनल स्टडीज हो जल्दी जल्दी हो जाती है, तो आप इसके लिए भी करें ताकि आपको कोई सीवी में नंबर्स नंबर्स आ जाए, 10 आर्टिकल्स, 15 आर्टिकल्स, 20 आर्टिकल्स, ठीक है। लेकिन कुछ चीजें, कुछ स्टडीज, कुछ रिसर्च आप मतलब बहुत अच्छी रिसर्चेज आप कर ले ताकि आप किसी को वो दिखा भी सके, दो तीन चार भी, दैट्स मोर देन एनफ फॉर द पीरियड ऑफ 4 5 years। अगर आप चार पांच हाईली क्वालिटेटिव, हाईली क्वालिटी अगर आप रिसर्च वर्क करते तो इट्स मोर देन एनफ, rather than going for number games। नंबर गेम्स पे ना जाए, ठीक। तो ये one thing in portfolio building carries the most importance। अच्छा इसमें ये आपने कहा कि रिसर्च एकेडमिक से, तो रिसर्च कैरीज मोर इम्पोर्टेंस, आपका एकेडमिक्स भी इम्पोर्टेंट है, लेकिन ऑब्वियसली अगर आप देखें तो डॉक्टर्स को जब आप अंडर ग्रेजुएशन आपकी हो जाती है वो एमबीबीएस, तो ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड डॉक्टर्स हैव इक्वल वो एकेडमिक नॉलेज। लेकिन जो डिफर करता है, जो डिस्टिंक्शन मिलती है, वो उसको मिलती है कि जिसने रिसर्च वर्क किया हो। इवन इन जॉब इंटरव्यूज, इवन इन फेलोशिप्स और सब कुछ उसमें आपका रिसर्च वर्क काउंट होता है, क्योंकि उनको पता होता है कि दे डू हैव द मेडिकल और द सर्जिकल नॉलेज, but what makes the difference is that is that person have been involved in a research work or not. So obviously research work carries more importance than your academics. So there is a question how to start or step into an impactful research as an undergraduate student. So as an undergraduate, many of us, when if I recall my undergraduation, research work. So, and I'm hopeful that many of undergraduate medical students, they don't know how to run a research project. So what you can do is that again, what I have said, that you should join like-minded people, those people who have done research work, like in their post-graduation level, or anyone who is involved in research work. You must connect with them, and by from starting, you should just ask that you will collect data for them, or you can do literature search for them. So once you get the role, then you keep asking them about how to do this, and in this way, I think you can learn and you can take part in impactful research work. Yes, as I have said that there is a benefit of being the member of uh, certain or different organization. Actually, it's not the membership that is important. It actually is the reflection that shows that you are career oriented, that you have career orientation, that you are showing dedication to your career. Because becoming a member of a different society, it's not easy job. You have to go through a certain process of through a certain process, and you have to search about these things, and you have to give your input in these things, and only then you can become member or active member. So obviously these things takes your time, your energy, your financial money, each and everything. Uh, so these things are important in your portfolio. So do we have any more questions? Dr. Mariam, over to you. If the participants have any question, I'm here. I'm uh, to try to answer any query.
Yes, I guess all the queries has been answered, and all the queries have been answered, and I have also dropped the questions that we got from the registration link, and the
Okay.
students also, I guess, have approached you regarding their queries. Thank you so much for the session.
Okay, thank you so much for this opportunity. And if anybody wants that presentation or just to have an idea of what the components of a portfolio is for any future reference, so I would request Dr. Pariam to share that presentation in the group or anyone who wants. So thank you, and it was a nice time with you people. Thank you.